Hey guys, JT here with a quick video. I just got an update or a note that Traxxas is going to release another car. They're calling this the Ford Tec 2.0. You guys are pretty familiar with Traxxas. They haven't come out with any on-road cars except for the X01. That was 7 scale, which was kind of a weird, interesting scale. But before this particular car, they had Nitro Tech, which was, I think they had a 2.5 and then a 3.5 later on. I believe it had a 2-speed transmission. You guys have to correct me on that. I'm not sure. But before that one, they also had an electric version of it that was belt driven. And it did okay, but once you started putting power through it, it just didn't hold up. And then they had what was called a street sport. Let me see if I can find these real quick. So here real quick is the street sport. Hopefully we can get a bigger zoom in on this. This thing, I don't think, this is on Horizon Hobbies. I just pulled it up real quick, but this thing was belt driven and it had a cool body to it, but it was just, this was the Ford Tech, I'm sorry, not the street sport. This was belt driven and it was brushed. And this came out in the 90s, I believe, the late 90s, early 2000s, I think at the most. And then they also had this car called the Spirit. Where is this Spirit at? This car right here. This was kind of like one based off of, it looked like, let's see if we can get a better picture of it here. Here we go. This was another one that they had. And if you guys can see there, it looks kind of like a Tamiya Hornet or Grasshopper chassis there. And you guys can search on this. I'll try to put the links out here as well. You guys can see this here. And then they also had the Traxxas Spirit, I think it was. Spirit and the Street Sport. I can't find the Street Sport. Here we go. This is the Street Sport. See if we can get a better picture of that. This was direct drive right here. I can't really find any better pictures of this here. But this thing here was direct drive. You can't really see it there. So I'll try to list these in the description as well so you guys can see this. And this car was okay, but when you started putting power down to it, it just wouldn't hold at all. Because I had this. I've had all these cars before in the past. But this new one is 4-wheel drive. And it does have a plastic tub chassis. So I'll put the link to this one as well if you guys want to check it out. This is a big no-no. It just is. I'm sorry. You guys can say what you want if you don't like it. But they need to come up with something better than that. It does come with the TQI radio, which has a Traxxas link on it, which is good. I mean, for the price, they're going to charge you about $300 for this. Looks like it comes in 3 different body styles. There's a closer look at the layout. It does resemble the Slash 4x4 and the Rally, but it seems like it may have a plastic drive shaft. As far as this being plastic goes, a lot of companies have that. I know Tamiya does. I don't think HPI does. You guys see here, there is no sensor diff. That's direct drive to that. Which will probably explain why they put the TSM in there as well, because this thing will be all over the place if you start putting power down to it. Let's see what else they got on this thing. Let's see what we got here. So this shows the car. You can drag this over. See a layout, Ford Tec 2.0, all-wheel drive chassis, brushed system, yeah, whatever. I'll put a better system in here. I think if you're gonna do brushed, do maybe what like something like Red Cat does, where it has a brush motor in it, and you can run 2 and 3S LiPo. I think that would be something good if they put something like that in here. I'm not a big fan of the whole Titan 12 turn here, but it'll probably go about 25, 30, but we'll see. This is just showing the drivetrain. It does come with what looks like, you know, brakes and brake disc and stuff, which is fine. That's detailed in it. Their JavaScript functions aren't working. Differentials seem to be the same as the Slash, Stampede and all that stuff, which is good and bad. You can always upgrade these to be stronger. It looks like there's no plastic telescopic drive shafts, which is a big plus. These seem to be aluminum, but it does seem to be plastic here. That has weight to be seen once we start seeing more on this thing. Let's see what else they got on here. They talk about innovative, detailed replica body. Yeah, that body is pretty detailed. photo gallery of it. Like I said, I'll put a link to this as well. It seems like it's going to come in 3 colors. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'll go ahead and get this when this comes out and do a pretty in-depth review, unboxing and stuff of it. Get it running out there and show you guys kind of what it is. Chassis details. Yeah, which is fine. I saw somewhere where they were talking about the specifications. Here we go. Oh, so this seems to be pretty big too. It doesn't seem, you guys correct me because I don't do too much on-road racing with 10 scale cars, but it does seem to be a little bit bigger than your average on-road car. If you compare it to like some of the HPIs and all that stuff and some of the Tamayas. Not too upset about the plastic tub chassis because a lot of other on-road cars have that. I wish it would have been aluminum. That would have been a lot better to do that, but I don't know. I think they're just trying to make sure it's compatible with some of the Slash stuff, but the A-arms are different. So they did change the design and do something new here, which is good. I wanted something a little bit more innovative, but this is kind of what we get right now. I'm not sure what size pinion gear that is, but you see they have the mounting holes here where you can adjust that. So they'll probably give you several options up to do some high-speed gearing and stuff with that. Maybe if you change the spur gear out. So that's pretty good. That'll keep beginners from stripping the spur gear and stuff. So that's pretty good there. Too much more on this. New tires, which is good. So we'll have to see. I don't know too much more about this, but how about this? How about I'll let you guys decide on which color I should get. Put your comments below on the color I should get, and whoever or wherever the majority votes come in, that's what color I'll get. I kind of like the red, so I'm going to put a vote down for the red one. Red or blue. Be nice to put some light stuff on here too. So anyway, put your comments below. I'd like to see what you guys think about this. Whether it's good or bad, I don't care. We are the buyers, and we can say yay or nay on it. It doesn't matter. You know, it's our opinion. So as always, thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like or dislike, subscribe if you have not. Stay tuned for more videos.